Hello, Divine Souls. Welcome back to my channel, Twin Flames Exposed. My name is Terry. I hope you're safe and doing well. If you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. So let's get the collective energy for this twin flame reading today. So I'm a little bit under the weather today. I was actually sick the last video. And the reason why I'm under the weather is because last weekend I went to my grandson's 3rd birthday party. And the place that we went to, it was like a Chuck E. Cheese. It was like a kid's playground. And kids carry germs. And I even told myself that I was going to wear a mask and I forgot. And lo and behold, I caught a bug. And I've been battling this bug all week, y'all. I don't know if y'all realized in the last video, my voice was crackling. It took me about 2 to 3 hours to make that one video because I kept having to cough. Yeah, it was a hot mess. And for those of you who watched the extended reading, I do apologize. It was very short because I was not feeling well. I'm way better than I was, but I'm pretty sure you can hear it in my voice. But we're going to get this reading done today. So anywho, enough about that. Let's start off by pulling 4 cards from my Twin Flames Exposed Oracle deck. I just want to see what your Divine Masculine is thinking right now and how is he truly feeling about the connection. Holy Spirit, what is the Divine Masculine wanting to convey to the Divine Feminines? The first card says, I wasn't ready to settle down. So when you met your Divine Masculine, he or she was still sowing their wild oats, so to speak. They wanted to be single, they wanted to mingle, and they just wanted their freedom. They didn't want to be obligated or tied down to anyone because they were living it up, they were having fun, and they were just enjoying their toxic lifestyle. If this masculine was in a relationship when you guys met, they were dealing with a karmic because the Divine Feminines doesn't settle for second place. You're not the appetizer, you're the whole meal. This karmic allowed your Divine Masculine to do whatever. There wasn't any accountability. And that's why when you cross paths with your Divine Masculine, he thought that he could run the same game on you. Let me repeat that. He thought he could run the same game on you. But what he failed to realize is that while he was playing checkers with you, you were playing chess. You were always 3 steps ahead, and you beat him at his own game. And this is what started the attraction between you and your Divine Masculine. He was always able to figure everyone else out, but when it came to you, you were a puzzle. The next card says, I blamed you for cheating because I was. So for those of you who were in a full-blown relationship with your Divine Masculine, he often accused you of being unfaithful or kind of insinuated that. And it was because he was the one that was entertaining a third party. He would make excuses of why he couldn't see you, why he couldn't come over, often blaming his absence on work. And especially if you guys were intimate, sex was very infrequent. And if you live with your Divine Masculine, your backs were turned to each other at night. Some of you were sleeping in separate rooms, but the red flags and the signs became all too clear, Divine Feminines, and you knew that there was someone else. You found text messages, you found pictures, you found condoms, you found restaurant receipts, you found hotel receipts, and his money was just looking funny. So for a lot of you, you made a head over heart decision to walk away because you found out that they were the ones being unfaithful. The next card says, I pretend to have my shit together, but I have a lot of baggage. So when your Divine Masculine came into your life, he was a Rico Suave. He was charming, he was romantic, he was passionate, he was confident, he was caring, and he was a baller. And for those of you who don't know what a baller is, that's someone who's financially well off. He was dressed to the nines, name brand from head to toe. He drove a nice car. He lived in a nice house, a townhouse, or an apartment. He always had a fresh haircut. His beard was manicured. And remember, roles can be reversed. This could be a female as well. She was dressed to the nines. She always had to have her nails done. She drove a nice car. She lived in a nice house. Flip the energies as needed. But for those of you who were dealing with a male, your Divine Masculine was metrosexual, meaning that, he would get his manicure, his pedicure. He was just always about his upkeep and appearance. And I know that we both embody feminine and masculine energies. But if this is a male, this Divine Masculine was very prim and proper. And little did you know, divine feminines, this was all a show. Your divine masculine was robbing Peter to pay Paul. And for some of you, your divine masculine had several baby mamas and a gang of kids with child support coming out of his check every week because he was spending money left and right on these karmics, on these kids, on his addictions, on his looks, and on his outward appearance. But this was all a facade. And for some of you, the reason why your divine masculine kept this karmic around was because he wanted to be in good standing with this karmic, so that this karmic wouldn't take him to court for child support. But sometimes this good standing is your divine masculine sleeping with the karmic. And that was a part of the deal, is what I'm hearing. Now, that's not going to be for all of you, but for some of you, this was the pact that was made. So now your divine masculine is feeling himself. He's looking good, smelling good, and he's thinking that he's all that in a bag of chips. He thinks that he's going to be able to come in and charm your panties off of you to see how far you will let things go, and also to see what he can get out of you, because this is what he's used to doing, because he's a narcissist and a control freak, not to mention an attention whore and someone who is very materialistic. Now, mind you, you and your divine masculine both had to go through this very painful and traumatic cycle to awaken you and to bring you onto your divine purpose. So when you met your divine masculine, both of you needed healing, but you were more further on your journey than he was. Now, for all the naysayers who's going to comment and say, well, he's not my divine masculine because he's doing all this, this, and that. Well, let's keep it real. You weren't always the divine feminine. You have cobwebs and skeletons in your closet too. So don't get it twisted. Needless to say, your divine masculine was in low vibration when you met, and you were both brought on each other's path to help each other grow and spiritually mature. So that's why he was carrying on the way he was carrying on, because he was in karmic energy. And when you came into his life, and vice versa, things started to shift. All right, let's get the final card. I feel stupid as hell. Yeah, so your divine masculine is feeling like a fool. And just like I said, the reason why your divine masculine is feeling stupid is because you have caused him to awaken. You have been through a lot of ups and downs with your divine masculine, unlike any other relationship that you have been in. And through this illumination, your divine masculine is seeing that your connection is more than passion, chemistry, and physical attraction. It's love. Your divine masculine is in love with you, and he can't believe that he allowed this mayhem to disintegrate what you have built. So those are the 4 messages that your divine masculine is wanting you to know. So I'm going to clarify these messages with some more messages from my divine masculine love notes. What is I wasn't ready to settle down? You have finances. What did I tell you guys about your divine masculine not being financially well off? He was robbing Peter to pay Paul, and everything was an illusion. And this card says, I've always lived above my means, and it finally caught up to me. I'm heavily focused on my career right now, trying to get my finances back on track. Yeah, in the beginning, I told you that your divine masculine was living it up. He wanted his freedom. He wanted to come and go as he pleased. And he was just spending money frivolously. And now everything has come full circle. He's going through this awakening, and now he's focusing on his finances and career. And another reason why he didn't want to settle down was because he was broke and he didn't have enough to offer you. What's I blamed you for cheating because I was? You have rebirth. It says, it's been a long journey. I'm glad you came into my life because I'm seeing things in a different light. I needed this wake-up call. I am cleansing and letting go of toxic shit. So that was clarification that your divine masculine is going through an awakening. He's going through a rebirth. He's seeing things differently. He's letting go of toxic things, toxic people, and he's just making a change for the better. So with this rebirth falling under I blamed you for cheating, your divine masculine is moving away from that lifestyle. What's I pretend to have my shit together, but I have a lot of baggage? You have mask. How fitting is that? It says, I was trying to impress you, but the truth is I didn't have my shit together. My life is chaotic. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, your divine masculine was wearing a mask. Everything was an illusion. He came off as having it all and he didn't have a pot to piss in. And it's because he was trying to impress you. And at the time, he was also an opportunist. He was trying to see what he can get out of you, Divine Feminines. But the mask has fallen. Things have been exposed. You are seeing everything for what it is, and so is he. And the game is over. The gig is up. And he's also realizing that you're cut from a different cloth. You're not like the rest. You don't chase. You replace. And that's what's causing this awakening, because your Divine Masculine wasn't used to someone of your caliber. Your Divine Masculine wasn't used to people having standards and setting boundaries. And this is what has made him step back and take a look at his life, because this was something totally different that caught him off guard. Your Divine Masculine didn't expect to fall in love with you. He didn't expect to catch feelings. And that's why now he's ready to change his player ways. That's why you had Rebirth that came out. Let's clarify the last card. I feel stupid as hell. You have True Love. I can't make it up. It says, you are my true love. I'm in love with you. I literally just said that. Your Divine Masculine is enamored with you. He finds you very intriguing. No one has ever been able to penetrate his heart like you, Divine Feminines. And he knows that this goes way deeper than the physical. He's used to coming in and out of relationships, and he was just very reckless. But you triggered a feeling that he's never felt before. And that feeling is love. True love. And that's what's causing this metamorphosis. All right, you guys. So in the extended reading, we will go deeper and pull some tarot cards on these 4 messages to get a deeper understanding of where your Divine Masculine is energetically with you on this twin flame journey. And we will also get some messages from your Divine Masculine and also some advice from Spirit. So if you guys would like to purchase the extended readings, it's for members only, but I'm offering a 7-day free trial, so you guys are free to check it out. But before we go to the extended, I want to get one card from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Yeah, I was going to leave it here, but Spirit is telling me to pull one card. And this is going to tie into everything that we were talking about. Show me the card that you want me to see for the collective. You have Serendipity. Wow. So I'm going to read the relationship message. Serendipity to me is about a chance meeting, something happening out the blue. And that's usually what this twin flame journey is all about. For those of you who met your twin flame, it was out the blue. It came out of nowhere. For some of you, this was on a special occasion. It could have been on your birthday. But the day that you met your twin flame, there was some kind of significance about that particular day. And that's why this serendipity card came out. Thank you, Holy Spirit. The relationship message says, Spirit has a plan. And that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or are about to meet someone vitally important to your journey. Someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs Spirit presents. So this is saying that this person is your twin flame. This was meant to happen. So you're right where you need to be at this very moment because your spirit guides are guiding you. You guys could be seeing a lot of synchronicities, birds, feathers, coins, number sequences, your person's name, your person's birthday, etc. And these synchronicities are letting you know that things are coming into alignment and that you're on the right path. And at the bottom of the deck, you have higher power. So your spirit guides and angels are wanting you to know that God is in control. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it here. Let's take this to the extended reading. Please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so when I upload new content, you'll be notified. Have an awesome day. Love and light always.